Abby Russell.
Vinny Caravella, your voice is beautiful.
Thank you very
I
much.
didn't know you could play the lute. What is that?
I'm full of
Tiny harp?
surprises. Tiny harp. This is the Bard's Tale 4.
Okay.
Barrow's
Check out those.
Deep.
First of all, I have to say, everyone in this photo has an amazing haircut.
Okay, you are not going to appreciate this until I tell you the secret of this photo.
Okay, well, I think that you've sent it in a Slack thing. Very excited.
No, even more.
Okay.
Watch his hand. They're all standing still.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
To bring him low again.
Are they, or did they just animate it a little bit?
No, they are holding a pose.
Okay, but are they blinking? Hold on, I have to stare at this a little bit.
No, they aren't. You can see the loop. That's the video loop. You ready? Because watch this, Abby Russell.
Okay.
This is the Bard's
Are you
Tale.
sure it's not just animated like they're breathing?
Nope. Here we go. I spent a lot of time looking at this. Because why would you? Also, I think the thing that they wanted to happen doesn't happen, which was this seamlessly transitions. I'm going to hit new game here. I'm going to change it, call it something else.
Bart's Tale.
Okay, fantastic name. Hopefully this doesn't overwrite any of my saves. This video. Look at him rock.
My sing will tell the tale of a cold and wintry day.
Like Bard John Goodman.
And
yeah, he really is.
And a price.
Everything about this is amazing here. Everybody doing their thing.
The painted background.
The painted people, parts of them are just painted.
Yeah.
To stay.
Oh, God, their hair's not painted, though, and that's what I love.
This guy loves it. He's not like so into it.
The guy in the front is just wearing Vans. Okay.
Then
that was the pause.
Yeah.
I see.
And then back to the kind of
wow.
the screen. So this is Bard's Tale 4. It actually is the next Bard's Tale after Bard's Tale 1, 2, and 3.
Did you play those? I know nothing about them.
Yeah, they came out ages ago.
Okay, that's probably why.
Those are also available on Steam in a remastered version, the Bard's Tale trilogy.
Have you played those? Are they fun? Are they good?
I haven't played those,
okay.
The remastered versions. There's also The Bard's Tale, which was like released later. It was a different game. Okay. It was like a third-person adventure game.
So they are adventure games, yeah?
So this is very much a classic, or I would say this is, The Bard's Tale was like the classic first-person RPG game.
Like Skyrim.
Yes, but like way before Skyrim. Actually, Skyrim is like a pretty good touchstone.
Mm-hmm.
Because this feels a little like it. Looking at this now, it's like Skyrim, but very much constrained and with more of those classic RPG things.
Okay. So, for clarification, sorry if you said this. This is a new game or this is a remaster?
This is a new game.
Okay.
And this is, I think the base version of this is $35, but there's a couple of other editions you could get.
Okay.
And one of the later editions, like the Ultimate Edition,
has like all the other remasters or whatever?
One of them has The Bard's Tale, which was that third-person one. But also has a digital code wheel, which is kind of interesting.
I don't know what that means.
So back in the day for security, you'd have this paper code wheel that would come in the box, and the game would be like, line up cherry tree and red Corvette, and what's the third word you get? And it would be like, that's how you stop piracy. Because if you didn't have the code wheel, you couldn't.
It's fascinating. That's a weird thing to be nostalgic about.
Yeah, they were cool.
Okay.
Other games just did turn to page 452 in the book. What's the fifth word? Or what's the fifth word on line 3? So this is Bard's Tale 4. So it is a first-person RPG, and it is very much a classic RPG.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to start from the beginning here and then load my save.
Who are you role-playing as?
Right now I am a nameless character, but I will make a character very shortly. Look at this guard over here.
Henrik's orders.
Okay. Everything is voice acted, and voice acted okay.
Okay.
Oh, that's a bad business. And no mistake.
Whoa, his head smoking.
I don't understand. What did they do? What was
Are we Melody?
I guess we are Melody.
Crime. Existing was their crime. The Fatherites don't like our kind. Come on. Before those
Is he Scottish? Like Shrek?
I don't know.
Oh, I'm getting like New Zealand.
And maybe a...
Oh, here now. Save it. You'll only get yourself
I think you made a character after this part.
You're looking at me like you think old Robbie's had a few too many. Well, maybe I have. But this is no drunkard's fancy. You've been in my dreams 7 nights now, and each
Okay,
one with
TMI.
you the hero, and me lost. They all start with some evil slithering out of the dark,
It always does.
and you driving it back from whence it came.
Heroes always
I
do.
don't make it to the happy ever after.
You're gonna kill
There's a
Rabbie.
moment right at the end where you could save me, and instead you choose not to.
So spoilers.
You just
Okay.
turn away and leave me to be buried alive.
Save me, donkey.
Well, maybe that means I
Nope.
shouldn't trust you. But you're the best hope we've got. So I guess I'll just have to pray that part's not true.
This is the imaginary world of Scarabray,
Let's get back to the adventure.
which is different. It's not not official
I have
like
a
D&D
few
or anything like
words to
that. It's
say
a
to the
completely made up world.
Should any of this mean anything to me?
No.
Okay, cool.
I mean, if you played the other
way.
Bard's Tale.
Okay. Is he like an onion?
Yeah, he's an onion. He's got a lot of layers. Oh, I guess you do. Okay. I forgot. You just replace her later with a custom character if you want.
Interesting. Well,
yeah.
she seems cool.
Yeah, I'm playing in my save. I'm playing as default Melody, but I
Party
wanted
bar.
I wanted to.
Oh, do they become like your not familiars, your
your
companions?
crew? Yeah. So I'll go into my inventory here. Very
Whoa,
kind of
she
traditional.
looks young in your thing, but she looks like
a little
80 there.
haggard here. You kind of equip
Cool boots though.
your folks with stuff. You will have a map and your quest. You will have your skill tree, which where you'll dump points into. Mm-hmm. And later you will get you'll be able to see party management stuff.
Okay.
I'm going to go a little forward just into the character creation stuff because I didn't check it out too much when I played because I used the default character.
Okay.
So on the map you could see there is see that little thing floating. It kind of looks like a manta ray, in the corner up at the top.
Yeah. On the map.
Yeah, that's my main objective.
Okay.
So it kind of always points me in
Can't
the main
swing a
objective.
cat in Scarabray these days without hitting a paladin. Not that I'm prone to swinging cats.
So the main gist of what's going on here, there's basically a purge of all, well, as I understand it, a purge of all the kind of magical races and stuff,
Okay.
and they're driving
More
them
murder.
away.
I should.
There's nothing to be gained fighting the Fatherites head on. There's another way.
We can save.
I hope there is.
So let's keep exploring.
Too much for you, eh?
Got a weak stomach?
You better get used to it.
Okay.
Abs look weird.
Yeah.
These priests are
They're too cut.
So there's a lot of exploring. The map reveals itself as you open it up.
Yeah. RPG.
RPG.
Who's singing?
Seems like they're hanging.
I think she was.
That's what I say.
Hey, cork it, lady. We're on a mission.
Elves, dwarves, and trow, all manner
Doesn't want to talk to us.
This makes me want to go to the Ren Fair.
Very Ren Fair-ish. Look at this water. Splish, splash, splish, splash.
It looks pretty good.
Yeah,
Someone
it's not the most technically advanced
Oh,
game.
it like looks fine. The characters are maybe a little generic, but
the guild.
Yeah,
Oh, Rebby.
it accomplishes, I think, what it needs to do. So
Yeah.
this kind of like warp zone thing is where you need to go. It's your objective. So we'll go in here. I like this stuff. I think this stuff looks, yes, I like the cutscenes. I like the art in the cutscenes.
okay.
Again, they blame us for it.
What I just saw at Henred's hanging tree was the last straw. We have to.
This actually is a lot like Shrek, where they're trying to get rid of all the magical creatures.
Yeah, okay, you nailed
The
it.
maiden. What does it foretell this time?
Arrest the heretic!
It's a good haircut.
It's just like Lord Farquaad's.
This way, hero! Hurry!
Am I wrong, Vinny?
You're not wrong. So let's go into the character creation.
Okay.
And we'll explore this together because I didn't actually do this last
Okay.
time.
Gosh, I hope we can make a Shrek or a donkey.
I'm going to say...
Honestly, Melody kind of looks like Princess Fiona. They're both redhead.
Oh, is she a redhead in this? Okay. Didn't notice.
In her little picture in your menu, she has gray hair for
Okay.
some reason, but cool.
Well, we made Shrek.
I nailed it.
So bard, magic user,
Practitioner. Okay, that's magic. Look at the
fighter. Hello.
I just jumped from the ceiling.
Hi. And a rogue. How you doing?
These guys all look like they're in the same band.
They are certainly doing very band-ish things. I like these little animations. They're fun.
Yeah, look at that tiny shield.
It's very tiny. I like when he does a smoke bomb and then hides behind the menu.
Yeah, that's
watch that
pretty
again. Can't see him. Whe'd he go? Oh, there you are. That's cute. Oh, no, I still see you. Welcome back. So, is that it then? Let's see. Culture. Okay.
Fade.
All right, so here are the
Ooh, I like the Outlander look. Whoa, cool.
there's your dwarf. There's your elf.
Looks like an ogre. Ooh, she's funny
trow.
looking. Whoa, look at that
they're
elbow.
Taller. I like their legs.
Oh, he's like a minotaur. Makes it like an
Yeah.
elf.
Interesting. Okay, so I haven't seen this yet, so I'm just kind of going through, looking at some of it. He kind of looks like what's his face from Lord of the Rings. It's a gift.
You're barking up the wrong tree here, buddy.
Okay.
I saw all of those on Christmas Eve each year, and never again.
Who wants a piece of me?
Uh-huh.
I'll take you all on. Try me. I shall cleanse you from. When all this is over, do your worst.
Okay.
Interesting. I would have picked the third.
Which one?
Try me.
This one.
Okay, yeah. Can we pick? How do we pick man or woman?
I was looking for that. Do you pick like gender or like
archetype?
You'd think that would be like right here?
Yeah. Is there only the elf?
I wonder.
Is that even? That might actually be a man.
Tough. Maybe.
Maybe it's the same, and then once you actually customize,
I don't know.
it's really hard to tell.
I don't know. Let's just see,
It'd be
because I'm
kinda
gonna
stinky if,
load up my
Fight,
save in
I'll
a second
kill you.
anyway.
Okay. But
That's
that'd be a real shame if it's like the only women are the one class or whatever.
It's weird. Yeah, I don't know.
Like, I hope elves aren't like the healers.
I don't think so. I think you can do whatever class you want.
Okay, this is just aesthetics.
I mean, listen, I don't know if dwarves have like gendered identities either.
Oh,
like,
right.
I have no idea.
God, those legs are upsetting.
They are. Let's go here. Because they let you pick voices.
Why don't you even try? Come on. Come on.
Okay. Name, voice, and portrait section do not affect any ability.
Did you name him Shakespeare?
Nope.
Sir Grady. Iron parts.
Iron pants.
Iron pants.
Skills. Okay. I'm just gonna click these and then because after this I'm just gonna load up.
Yeah. Is this kind of how it was when you had a main woman, or was she how much of her was already there?
All of it.
Oh wow.
Yeah, Melody is kind of cast already.
But even these skills?
I can't remember if you got your skills in the beginning or not.
Gotcha.
I might have had a couple of points. Like I forget because I've just dumped points in at this point.
I wish there was more customization options.
Yeah, I've. It's one of the criticisms I've seen that people do wish there were more customization options. So
the ones they have are fine, but they're also sort of puzzling. Of like, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm kind of with you. I'm a little.
Seems like there are more within these things, but it's not clear how to get to the more. Do you know what I mean?
Absolutely. Yeah. Let's just finalize and then I'll load my save. Okay. I just kind of wanted to see this.
Take a little peek.
Yeah. I figured I'm playing Bard's Tale. I should play a Bard and I'll go with the character that they think.
Hey, it's Shrek.
We nailed it. We did what we wanted to do. Oh, no. Okay. Listen, there wasn't too much I could customize anyway. All right. I'm going to load up and I needed to get the achievement. So I needed to get all those.
Yeah.
I'll load up my save and we can kind of see exactly what this game is.
Okay, that works for me.
Interesting. It's interesting. I'm not sure if I don't dislike it.
Okay.
I don't love it.
Okay.
I like their little loading pinwheel.
I do too. Have these loading times been a little long?
This like initial loads are longer. After that,
they're fine.
Yeah, they're fine.
Well, that's good.
So the combat in here, I'll just say while this is loading, it's a bit of a puzzle game.
Oh, the combat?
Yeah.
I love a puzzle game.
It probably won't seem it at first, but the way it winds up shaking out in the end does feel a little bit like you're solving a combat puzzle. Yeah, we'll see with Melody. Things I like about Melody.
She's a princess who lives in a high tower.
But she's really an ogre.
Yeah, she likes pina coladas.
Weird.
Uh-huh.
And burping and farting.
Uh-huh. She'll make a balloon out of a frog.
If she feels inclined.
Uh-huh.
Has a weird relationship with her parents. So let's load up.
Wow, you're getting deep into the lore.
Where's this one? Yeah, Vinny most recent. So I've got a crew and Melody. So things I like about Melody. She's a bard, and she has special abilities when she gets drunk.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, so you drink during combat to kind of start getting inebriated, and if your drunk quotient goes above your intelligence, you throw up.
Ew.
You get really strong, and then you throw up, and you have to sit down and turn.
That's fun. This seems like a Vinny game.
So that's fun. There's not too much that they do characterizing her just yet. You're kind of role-playing as the character. Things that I don't necessarily like.
About her specifically? Or?
No, about the game in general. It feels very loose in parts, and people might really like that. For me, there's a lot of, like, you might go to a place with like 5 vendors, and you're like, okay, I don't really need 5 vendors.
Like loose as in aimless, or
a
loose
little
as
aimless, which is like, okay, you should be exploring, but
yeah, I mean, my point of reference is Skyrim, and that feels big, but not necessarily loose. Do you know what I mean?
That feels big, but there's stuff kind of to do around every corner.
Right. This is like you'll go to a corner, and it's like you're not rewarded for your exploration kind of thing?
No, you'll get like a little chest, but you'll kind of see.
Okay.
This is a save point I've activated already.
Okay.
You kind of get a risk-reward thing with save points where you can destroy them for a bonus, or you can save there.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Let's open this barrel.
So what's the bonus? What are you looting for? Currency?
You're just getting items in it. Oh, I'm sorry. You're saving your game. Oh, the bonus, I forget what the buff is. I always save. I have never destroyed one. We'll probably get to another one.
Is this just like health items and armor and stuff?
This is
Look at this inventory management.
Yeah, so this is basically you're just getting mostly inside barrels and stuff for food items and crafting items. I'll go into my inventory. You can see this is a ringneck. Was a character that was given to me as part of the story.
Okay.
We also have Daglish, was another character I just picked up. Fighter, bard, and rogue. And so here's Melody, my level 4 bard. I have found a bunch of items. The nice thing is you have a decent
that's good.
amount of pages for your inventory, so I haven't run out of space yet because I've been picking up everything. You need to be able to equip stuff before you can. Kind of traditional. Have you met the skill requirement? I need training in apprentice robes. Thing I don't like is it doesn't do an automatic compare with the thing you have on if you don't meet the requirements. If you meet the requirements, let's see if I have something. It will. Right?
Okay, I see.
But
so it's like, is this worth meeting the requirements?
That's
I don't know.
Yeah, which is it doesn't take that long to just roll over your thing and be like, okay. But I think I would have liked if it just did it for everything. Same thing with weapons, because some of the requirements, if we go into the skill tree, are pretty easy to get to. Like, okay, I can wear light armor. That lets me do leather armor. If I just do one more point, I can do the reinforced leather armor when I get a skill point. Not that hard to get to. So sometimes I just want to know out of the gate, do I have anything that's reinforced armor? Great, I'll put the point in.
As far as your little buddies, can you dress them? What's the deal with them? Do you have control over them? Is it like I swap between characters you play, or do they help you in combat?
In combat. So
okay.
They will kind of only manifest in combat.
And they like fight
stuff
on their own, or is that like they manifest because you were like, I want this person? I guess you'll show me in the combat.
Yeah, you'll see. Okay. It's kind of typical party RPG stuff. Like you're rolling around as one globule and entity here.
Sure.
And then in combat, everybody becomes their controllable.
Yes.
All right.
I see.
I'm just going to kind of move towards my waypoint here. So this is new to me.
This area?
Yeah, this area. So I'm kind of exploring.
It looks like the old area. Are you finding a lot of diversity in the maps?
I was underground for a lot of it, and now I am above ground. And let's just look at the map here. I need to get here. And let's see if there are any special ways. Oh, you know what? I'm sorry. There was a stone wall here. since I loaded up, they didn't give me the dialogue again. So there are special abilities as the bard, and I assume you get these as some other classes because I don't know how you'd pass it. But I learned this ability to knock down stone walls.
Cool.
I believe he's going
the city up.
to actually do it. So let's see. There we go.
Wow, that seems unsafe to not knock down that top part, but that's okay.
Somebody's really going to town, having a fun
know.
time. Gonna collect these herbs. Everybody having fun?
I am. Whoa! What did we just walk on?
Are they supposed to be like washing? I think they're supposed to be washing that thing.
At a table?
Because it kind of looks like they're...
It's like some kind of cult.
I think they're having like a washing
It's a
circle.
seance. Get out of there.
I think they don't
Devil's
have...
coming up soon.
I think they're washing a thing. Anyway, we're moving past that. So these are enemies. When I hover over them, I get little skulls.
Mm-hmm.
Usually they'll tell you, like he just said, we can do this. We can beat them.
Okay.
The skulls have different colors and different portraits to be like, don't do this.
Right.
And
Typical
and
classics.
What I appreciate is the characters will also be like, do not fight.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
they make it pretty clear.
They make it very clear. But we are going to jump in. Before I do that, I will have the ability to charge them at some point, and I will get initiative the first turn in the combat. But if they stumble upon me, they will get first turn.
Oh, no.
So
Wow, just like D&D. I know what initiative is.
here we go. Ready? Mm-hmm. I'm going to get close enough to get the charge. Ha-ha!
Ooh. Interesting.
So here's the combat.
Okay.
So they're on this 2x4 grid, right?
Okay, I see what you mean by it's a puzzle game.
And I am also on this 2x4 grid.
So is this all turn-based?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have...
Is that like the other Bard's Tales?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have at least the first one or the second one.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, listen, I'm literally talking like 30 years ago.
What?
Yeah.
What games were out 30 years ago that's not
the,
Pong?
the good ones. Oh, come on.
Okay, I guess Pong was like
30 years
40
ago, it's
years
like
at this point.
1990.
I'll bleed
What?
you, you fool.
Wow, weird. I'm getting old.
You are. So you have 3 action points that you can spend. Every move you can see costs an action point. You see the blinking
Yes.
diamond. So every move costs an action point. You can also see here, it's going to tell me what the range of attack is. So it's going to be 3 columns for this chop attack. You see like the 3 arrows.
And I see who is highlighted that will get hit.
Exactly. So other ones are like, okay, no, it's just this one, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it kind of tells you the damage it'll do and the kind
Can you
of
pick
damage.
the people if it's like, oh, I want those 3 on the left versus the 3 on the right? You know what I mean?
If they're once I select, let's go back to her.
Command me.
Once I select the attack, I can select the people who are in range.
Oh, okay, cool.
And it'll also tell you how much damage it's going to take off. And also, if it's going to kill them, it'll let you know, hey, this guy will die.
Are there options to not kill?
No.
Okay.
It's just so you know, like,
Just
hey,
like,
this
this
is
is a one hit, you're
fatal
done.
blow.
Yeah.
Because some stuff, characters have special abilities, like this guy, who when he kills a guy, he gets a free turn, free action,
Oh, cool.
which is great.
Yeah.
So you can go in here and you can start moving people too. So if I click move,
Stand there.
I can select a different spot because their actions also have columns and range. So
Interesting,
you want to put
right.
people in certain spots, but it will take an action. So let's just start fighting here. I'm going to start with Melody.
Ready.
She's going to take a drink. She's going to chug.
Cheers, friends.
Drink up, speak back.
And then she's going to cast this on herself, which is this kind of boost, the shield.
Mm-hmm.
And I got 2 spell points for being a little drunk. I'm not totally drunk yet. You can see now I've got an intelligence of 5. So if I had...
3 more.
yeah, I'm going to be drunk. So I'm going to cast this on myself. And when she does, it's funny because she plays music and everybody hates that. No, they didn't hate it as much. They just
Oh.
groaned a little. Sometimes they're like, oh my God, stop. All right, and then I'm going to use this. So that was a free action, all of that. I'm going to use the Head Knocker, which deals 10 damage. Actually, this deals 12, I think. 4 physical, 3 hits. Let's do that. We just want to get rid of one of these guys.
Yeah. Nice.
Pretty good. So he's down to 4. If I kill him with him, I get a free action point. So I'm going to do that. So
Do
you see
it.
the big
Yeah.
skull now?
Nice.
So you can kind of see where the puzzle part's starting to come in.
Totally. There's some strategy.
There's some strategy, and you're going to want to manage your points and pull people in certain directions. So I'm going to move him
Tell me
up.
what you need. Coming through.
And he can do head knocker as well. 5 mental, chop, 3 physical. He can also taunt, which causes characters to come forward and target him.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, he's got a healing potion. So I'm going to taunt. I think he's mooning somebody.
Hell yeah.
So let's just
show him your butt.
Okay.
Come on, you tinkers. You kiss your mother out mouth.
And then we'll do a head knocker on this guy. We'll focus on him. And then it's going to be their turn. I'm going to end my turn.
Okay, you don't want to get the double thing with a dude?
Which double?
Is your bow and arrow guy? Did you get?
Oh, I think I was out of action points.
Oh, okay.
I'm right here.
Okay, so he's going to get armor now. Mm-hmm. He gets armor points, and then I can actually put him in this stance, which I'm going to do that. So now he's got 3 armor, which will subtract 3 from every hit he takes.
Okay.
Which is good. But there's also a cooldown. So there's a cooldown on Storm of Blades, which is what we did last time. There'll be a cooldown on... Oh, I guess there's no cooldown on his arrow. And there's a cooldown on his head knocker. Which also kind of plays into the puzzly aspect.
Is there a 100% chance of hitting, all things considered? There's not like a percentage.
Never miss.
Okay.
No, you don't miss. At least I haven't seen parts where you miss. I mean, you can hit somebody with armor and they'll absorb.
Yes, the character will have some kind of immunity or something.
So this is the guy we started attacking, so we probably should just focus on him.
Okay.
So I'm going to go back to him. He's got a Storm of Swords. He can hit him from here, so let's just do... Actually, yeah, let's do that. So Storm of Swords, hit him.
Nice.
Yeah, wasn't super great. I thought I would have hit for more, actually. Oh, I did chop. Sorry, that wasn't Storm of Swords.
Oops.
Doesn't matter. He's going to hit him for 8 physical, which is pretty good. And then I'm out of action points, but he can sneak into the shadows. I'm going to do that. She can do her free drinking.
Frank, chug.
To victory.
And she can cast the shield on more people.
That's the stuff.
Okay. And then we'll end that turn. Yep, just kind of do what you need to do. Bad move for you.
Yeah, you big dummy.
You big dummy. So he's going to be on cooldown for his chop? No. Okay. Let's just use this. Chop, chop. Since he's in the shadows, his thing is going to do a little more damage.
Oh, good.
And yeah, I'm going to take this guy out with a 20.
Wow.
Oh, sorry. It only is first row.
That's a stinker.
That's a stinker. If I can sneak him up here. Yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah. So from the back row, I just couldn't reach the guy in the back row here. That's going to put me out of points. Except for Melody can still do this, and let's just give him a little buff.
Yeah, why not?
Why not?
Does she sober up with like turns?
I think only out of combat, as far as I can tell. Oh, wow. We're okay. I haven't gotten her so drunk that she vomits yet. I kind of want to see it. Maybe we'll see it before the end. Well, usually the battle ends before I have a chance.
So when you're not talking through these battles, about how long do they usually take? Are they pretty quick, or are they a little more?
They can be quick. I haven't lost one yet.
Okay.
When a character goes down, if you wind up winning the battle, they don't die. They just kind of pop up. So I'm not exactly sure what happens if a character dies and you wipe.
Oh, sure.
I'm sure you just load back at your last save. I'm gonna give this guy a little thing. I'll move through it a little faster here.
Okay. Is it like a Pokemon thing, or after a while you're like, I don't want to fight this low level thing, I just want to blow past? Can you do that, or is it like you're fighting everybody you encounter?
I haven't noticed that yet. Like people, you just win automatically.
Or just like you're small, I don't care about you. You're gonna flee from me, or I'm gonna run past you, or I'm gonna like avoid fighting you.
You can avoid fighting for sure just by kind of sneaking around. Mm-hmm. But I've just been fighting because I need the leveling up.
Okay.
So I just want to do a quick chop, get rid of this guy. Actually, the smart move would be use him to get the free action point. Yep. So that way we don't waste one.
Nice.
Then use his sneak in the shadows. Use his thing. Pop, pop.
Nice.
Yeah. So that's to me, and I find that kind of engaging, the puzzly aspect of like, oh, what's gonna get me the most damage?
Mm-hmm.
So we beat that guy. We go loot. open that loot, get some money, and kind of move on. So I could go and heal everybody up, but I think we're doing all right. She got a little toasty. What?
Onion.
This only gives 2 to everybody. How? Yeah.
Can you give her a parfait?
This is pretty good. I'm gonna eat this stew. It's like a stew full of potatoes. Do you hear this like yelling?
Yeah. It's probably those people who are
yeah. So I guess I should
quote unquote cleaning.
I was gonna look around this. No, I think it's in the door or whatever. But I'm gonna look around the corner before I go into the main objective. Hi.
Get in Stay line. Where you are.
What do you want? Get in line or stay where I am?
Yeah, stay where you are. I'm with him. Like I said, I don't think it's the greatest looking game.
Yeah.
These helmets seem like they don't fit.
It's also weird how much of their bare neck is there. I feel like wear a tunic or something underneath.
I like his. Is that considered a brooch?
I'm sure there's probably a more technical term.
All right, let's go inside.
Sounds like murder's being done.
That's Tavish's voice. The imposter's got him.
Are you finding the story engaging?
Like, okay.
Okay.
Not to the point where, like, I'm doing the main story stuff. I have a bunch of side quests. So that stuff hasn't really, and it's hard for me to articulate exactly what about it I'm not finding engaging, because usually side quests and all that stuff I will. Mm-hmm. But I'm finding it a little checklisty.
Oh, sure.
Oh, okay. I'll just run to the, oh, boy.
There is a substantial penalty for late payment.
See when?
No, I kind of just want to watch him smash his fingers or whatever he's doing.
He's also really choking up on that big ol' hammer.
Tavish, leave him alone, you... He looks just like me. What trickery is this?
Okay, we'll find out. Ready? All right, let's
start. Twin? Twin, let's parent trap him.
Take off your beard, you faker. Come and try it, you doppelganger.
I think that's armor. Let's find out. All right. I don't know why I can probably fix this in the party management. I don't want him up front all the time. But for this time, I'm going to stab you.
You're not even a dwarf. This just gets worse.
Oh, the magician. So that's probably magic points then.
Dang it, I wanted to parent trap him.
Are over, imposter. I'm gonna drag you through the streets.
I like how they show his body through his tape.
Yeah, weird.
All right, let's go back to you. Start chugging. Wait, why can't you chug?
Do we not have any beer?
Oh, maybe I'm out of beer.
Wow.
That's a bummer then. All right, well, let's...
Gotta go to the liquor store after this.
That's not gonna get him. Let's use... Okay, let's drop you back.
Passing through.
Yep.
Put you up here. Clearly stick your butt out.
Fixated on the booty.
What's gonna do the most? 3 physical, 5 mental. Okay. Okay.
Can you customize this more if you're like, I want my character to know more how to do this or that, or is it more just like, this is the character you have, this is the kind of fighting style they have, and
you get the skill tree,
or it's permanent.
Yeah, you can kind of go down their skills. I'll take a look at that after this sick battle.
Okay.
We're gonna definitely
fight these goblins.
Yeah, he's in back row now. I wish I knew it. Does that just mean he's a minion? This character is a demon.
Cool.
She should be able to hit. I gotta get her into a better position. So she can't move all the way over.
Okay.
She'll swap spaces with him.
Okay.
Which is not what I actually want to do. So this is gonna take a couple of turns. It's probably not the best thing. I'm gonna move him over.
Command me.
And I'm gonna get her into the fight, which is probably a bad idea. And that's gonna end my turn.
Ready when you are.
At least we ate that stew.
Yeah. Okay.
Nerve sanguis.
Oh boy.
Wow.
He gets to attack 2 people, it looks like. Okay. All right. We're doing okay. We're doing fine. So I wanted to hit the storm of blades here. They really want me to do something. Oh, he's charging a thing. So I want to try and knock him out of that.
Oh, wow. Oh, interesting.
Did I hit him?
Maybe you got the guy in front of him.
Anyway, see what happens here. Hit. No. Hit. Yeah, hit him. Okay. Anything still cool down.
Tell me what you need.
Command me.
We're all dead.
Ouch.
Whatever. So you can knock. So he's charging up again. You can knock people out of.
Okay.
Tell me.
And this is a mental thing.
Oh, interesting. I see.
Yeah. So I thought is he not in range? Is that what it's telling me?
I'm not sure.
I thought it's two back, but maybe because there's somebody in front of him. So let's get rid of this little guy for 9 points.
Yeah.
Who can do that? Can you do that? Yeah. Yeah, I think we could do that. Puzzle game.
Yeah. Figure out the order.
Alright.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Now we got it. Okay. So knocked him out of his summoning.
Okay.
Ready.
And we got a bunch of points here still, so we can do a little chop.
Ready.
Arrow is actually pretty good. Maybe we'll crit. Let's try it.
Good luck.
Thanks. Okay, not terrible. You can throw these out. These are kind of just consumables. Oh, can you only get these in within a range too? Yep. Since he's in the back row, it would only go here. So basically, we put little traps. If you walked forward, you'd get hit.
Tell me.
So they'd be like, "Oh, I'll throw down a trap and then show him my booty and I'll walk forward."
But this is a free taunt actually, which will bring him forward. So then now I should have put these down first, but it'll do damage to him anyway. Okay. Is that all I can do?
Ready.
I think I've done everything I can do.
Okay.
All right. Okay.
Is this sort of like a boss fight?
This seems like it.
Okay.
So I should probably switch places with this guy.
Please excuse me.
And then she will do her head knocker. Knock him out of that whole thing. And my turn. Can you go into the shadows yet? Nope. Still on cooldown. Okay. Oh, don't step on those.
Fool. I like how dumb he is.
Yeah, it's pretty dumb. Wow, he's just going.
And he's
just
barefoot
just
doing
going
it.
at it.
Big old dum-dum.
Definitely gonna hit you with this. It's 12 left. I really like this attack. 10% chance to crit. Come on, crit. Nice.
Yeah. Can you imagine walking into a room that you hear screaming in and then seeing someone who looks just like you, like mauling a man?
Please, my friend. Is it really you?
No. I know you've been through a lot.
I knew you couldn't be so cruel. And yet, he looked just like you.
It's a weird camera angle here, but...
Yeah.
There's something afoot, isn't there? A deliberate attempt to turn we fatherites against you and the other old races. When I recover, I will tell my commander what I have seen.
Oh, I don't... Are you gonna...
Tell him we are being lied to.
What?
No, I just wanted to kind of...
What? Sir?
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 Sir, just continue.
Hey.
Sir?
Hey.
I'm sorry, my friend. Don't.
Is he dying? What's going on?
No, Captain. You have to go and do that.
He said that, Abby. How can you tell?
That's a cutie. The other paladin.
Take me away.
Sir?
I'm dead.
Can't let him find it.
It's like a bad community theater.
I'm dead.
I'm gonna come into the middle of the stage and faint.
Take my soul away. Clearly, I'm dead. Sorry.
Let's go loot.
Let's go loot, and I'll go level up. I'm sorry. There's probably a very dramatic moment, but also a very dramatic moment. All right. Here's the skill tree.
Okay.
So he did level up. I have a point to drop in. So you can go in here and start picking and choosing how do you want to play how you do want to play this character. So I think most of everybody has a crafting component. Yeah.
How may I serve?
She has brewing. I want to just make him stronger. So I might just go with a very uninteresting strength +1. But there are a lot of other attacks you can do here. Like, I'm not going to go through every single thing. But you get the idea.
Mm-hmm.
And then defense would be, hey, do you have this shield stuff? That's not so weird. Better armor, like I said before, which is probably something I would go down. But he's got medium armor already. All right, I'm just going to put this +1 strength. That'll just make him do more damage with the standard attack, which is pretty good right now. Okay. Any questions about the skill tree stuff? I have not gotten near here.
It's a skill tree.
Okay. Yeah, I also haven't gotten down into the second tier yet.
Okay.
I don't know how many points you have to drop in.
I guess my one question, is it a thing where it doesn't look like it now that I see more of them, where it's like you choose one path or you can choose literally all of them and like have every bubble filled. Do you know what I mean? Where it's like you can either choose this direction or that direction.
That's like impossible for me to know yet. Like I'd have, there's a lot of side quests, so I don't know if you did every side thing, if you would be able to purchase everything. And I'm also not 100% sure. This is still fairly early on in the game.
Right.
Not 100% sure when you break into the second tier, if that's a story thing or that's just you reached, put enough skill points in or you reached a level.
Gotcha.
The map and journal, I'll show you the side quests. So these are all my quests. This one with the icon next to it is my main quest, but these are all my secondary quests. So decent amount if I wanted to kind of go do it. The thing I actually don't like or I miss, it's just a modern convenience. I would almost want to know what this difficulty level of this is. Like, should I just go, can I go knock these
like
out?
What's the level?
Yeah, or should I not hunt this down? Because I've hit areas that are just all, like, you're going to die here.
Yeah, I wish that is strange they don't have any kind of leveling on there.
Yeah, so it's a little bit like, am I going to spend time running down this waypoint and then get there and be like, oh no, I can't do this yet. So that's made it a little bit, maybe that's a little bit of what I was trying to articulate before of the checklist style of, oh, well, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this, so I'm not going to get that invested in it. I do like these like
moths.
Weird, I don't know what they are.
I think they're moths.
That's a big moth.
I know, it's medieval moth.
It's a meaty moth. All right, let's go check this out.
Is there fast traveling? I'm not sure if you said that yet.
You know, I haven't used one.
Okay.
Because I don't know if there's a way to pop the map.
How big is the map?
The areas I've been on haven't been huge.
Okay.
Let's look at here.
Oh, there it is.
We'll go a little bit further.
That's a relief. Now wait. There's a note tucked into the ledger.
Do you think this game honors the other Bart's Tales?
Did you say Bart's Tale?
Yeah, the other Bart Tales.
They're so long ago.
Okay.
I mean, it's first person fighting.
Cool. Low bar. I love it.
I think it's not in. From what
you cunning bastard
8 to 10-year-old me remembers.
On you.
Those games were real nitty gritty in the dirt RPGs, like real minutia, and I haven't gotten that sense from it yet.
Okay. Do you wish it was?
I don't know. I don't know if it's hard to tell. Like, it's one of the reasons I'm glad I'm not a game designer.
Oh,
because it might be one of those things that people scream for, and then
it's like their memory is better than it actually was.
Yeah, you wish for it, and then you don't actually want it.
Yeah.
Because actually more of what I've wanted is, I wish they'd roll in more modern day RPG conveniences like that, level stuff, right? Like, are you high enough level?
Right.
I do like this stuff. The waypointing is pretty clear where you have to go.
Yeah, that's nice.
You don't wind up, like I said, there are a lot of nooks and crannies to explore, but if you ever get lost, it's pretty... You can get back on the path pretty quickly.
Is that a soup Nazi reference there?
Oh, I'm sorry, where?
Don't worry, you'll never be worthy of the soup. Better to just let that dream die.
I don't know.
No soup for you.
I don't know.
I hope there's a soup Nazi side mission. Can you? Oh my God! If you could recruit the soup Nazi, oh boy!
I don't know if I would. I think that's I don't know if that would play in my party today. You gotta be like, you gotta rebrand. Sorry.
Fair, but also
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Just it's the wrong time. Let's play a little bit further and
What just happened? Stub my toe.
It looks like I'm crouched. I feel very low to the ground, but I don't think there is a crouch.
Well, yeah. Why are you so short?
Does seem pretty low to the ground. So like I was trying to explain before, also, Melody, like not fleshed out a ton. In the beginning, she had a lot more to say. Now that I have other characters, they're doing a lot of the talking.
Yeah.
I have this bomb I could use. It's an expendable. I think it just makes shortcuts when you reach stuff like that.
Okay.
I'm not sure if those are critical to the path. That's my save. So I'm going to use this bomb on this. Wait, should we check in?
I want to see.
How
How's
are
that
we doing?
cleaning going? Oh, God.
Okay, I'm going to move. Let them do their thing.
Mm-hmm.
So I can burn through this wall here. Performance-wise, like we're playing on a pretty beefy PC, and you've seen some hitching.
Yeah.
I don't know what that's all about. I did also get some of that at home.
Oh, okay.
Here's the save thing. Should we consume it? Let's do it.
Sure.
There's
Your
one
save. I don't care. So
looks
that's
like
the only way you can save? There's no auto-saving? Like...
No. Though, okay, so it looks like I just got straight XP, which is kind of nice. No.
Oh, that seems so frustrating.
Yes. Okay, no, but if you quit, you will be able to, it's almost like a DS. You'll be able to pick back up here, but it doesn't count as a save.
Okay.
So if I quit to the desktop, when I load
so it's
up,
more if you die.
Yeah. Yes, I guess so. So like, I think it even warns you if you go to quit. Yeah. So like you'll be able to come back in here, but I can't.
Okay. So it must just be a thing that's like, this is for when you die, less so than a convenience thing. Because my thing is I want to be able to leave the game whenever I want and not have to worry about it.
That's fun. So you can do that, it seems like.
Okay. So that I think I'm more okay with.
So my thing is a little more save scummy of like, I just want a quick save before I go into a battle.
Sure.
So I'm right here when I start, not at the totem.
Right.
All right.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like necessarily a game that's like, this is rewarding to have to play again. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah. Or like find where I was. So I'm going to go level up here with my skill point. Attack. I want to keep doing some damage. I actually want to move the skill tree down. So let's see. Critical hit, sword ability, all or nothing. Have 20%. Yeah, that sounds good. Okay.
Would you recommend this game to someone?
Having watched this, if somebody's still interested, sure.
Okay.
It's a hard one for me to describe. Because of the terms like RPG mean so many different things. Yeah. Sorry, I'm just reading this. For 3 turns, each attack deals. Oh yeah, hell yeah. I don't think that's it. I would definitely tell people to take a look at it. Because I don't know how to necessarily describe it. Even the combat, like if I tell you it's a puzzly kind of game combat, that's not a good description.
Sure. Right. Yes.
So they got first attack.
Oh.
So they're gonna come get me. It's actually the first time that's happened, but I wasn't really paying attention. I'm gonna try out some of my new abilities, and then maybe we'll call it there.
Okay. It's too bad we couldn't get more beer.
Oh yeah, that is a shame. I did really want to get drunk.
Ready when you are.
But there's no flee option?
I don't think there is, actually. I think you're in it to win it. I haven't found one. Maybe that's something you get. Oh, crud.
What?
And this is the thing I actually don't like either.
On your word.
You actually have to slot in your abilities before battle. All right, let me see if I can just get through this. I'll do this kind of as quickly as I can.
Okay.
So who's the biggest? All right, he's doing that. Yep. He's doing that. That'll knock you out of your charge here.
Good.
That means we're going to focus on you. That was weird.
What just happened there?
And there are some like glitches. They are patching this game a lot as things are going.
And it's fully out, yes?
Yes, it is fully out. I just want to do this so I can get some damage on you.
Whoa, good toss.
Those run out. I'm going to run out of those eventually.
Just like the beer.
It's just like the beer. All right. I'll see if somebody dies here too.
Ooh.
Yeah. They're getting aggressive. I could really use that beer.
Careful, we didn't save.
It's true. I'd have to go all the way back. All right, we should be able to kill this guy. Good hit, good hit. He's charging up. So let's get our free hit.
Nice.
Let's
Knock that head.
Knock him out of his charge. And then she's gonna die.
Yikes.
Hey, listen. Breaking eggs. All right, knock you out of your charge.
What should I do?
Is it always this music when you fight?
Sometimes it's slightly different, but there's a small rotation.
Okay.
You got a healing potion thing. We should probably use this.
Yeah.
Yeah, drink up, because you're gonna die.
Ready.
All right. That's on cooldown. That's 8. That's 6. We've got one more move. Oh, that's move. What do you got? Yeah.
Ancestors, give me strength.
Okay. I should have swapped them at some point. I did not do well on this puzzle.
Okay.
Starting with, I didn't slot in my abilities.
And you have no beer.
And I have no beer. Okay, so this is not going to work. Go. Okay. Okay, good. He'll do 10. We'll kill this guy. Yeah. Good. All right, we'll get out. I think we'll get out of this fight.
Good.
Oh boy, you kind of got crap also. Hoo-ha.
Is there a good Ren Fair in New York?
Sure. I used to go to them as a kid.
Really?
Yeah, I listen. What's a good Ren Fair?
Well, the one in Maryland is very good.
Does it?
I think the location is permanent. I don't think it's year round, but like all the buildings.
How long would it take to drive to Maryland from here?
4 or so hours depending on traffic.
I'm trying to think if my parents drove us. Maybe
really?
I mean, listen, I went to Ren Fairs as a kid once in a while. It had a Jacob's Ladder. It had candy apples.
Yeah.
It had people selling swords. That's everything you need, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And good shows. Dude who puts like a nail in his nose.
Yeah.
Swallows
Jugglers,
a sword.
Yeah.
Some mud tossing. A joust or two.
Oh, I don't know. That's
and also cookies and milk. That's one of my favorite things. Cookies and milk. That's the thing. They're good.
Yeah, it just
come in
sounds
little
like
cones.
Nails through heads and cookies and milk is just Christmas at my house.
Big old turkey legs.
Yeah, big old turkey leg and a Jacob's Ladder.
Yep.
That's every day. I don't think I can move here actually.
A weird thing I would love is I would love to get good at the Jacob's Ladder just to con those things.
They are a con in themselves, so yes,
Right.
I would love to know a friend who can get one every time.
I think there's like a trick to it. I don't remember what it is.
I watched a bunch of videos once about Jacob's Ladders about how they're nearly impossible because as you get closer to the fulcrum point, it will always just tip.
Wow. I should watch
the way they're
these.
designed. Yeah, it's
Vinny, will you build me a Jacob's Ladder and we'll
No.
do okay.
I kind of hate the Jacob's Ladder, both the device and the movie.
I haven't seen the movie.
Okay.
I imagine it's like the butterfly effect.
It's weird. It's about like. Oh, I did not.
Dang it!
And on that note, can I?
Ooh.
Oh, there's surrender. Let's see what happens.
Okay. Ooh, might as well just die at that point.
Well, that'll be the same thing. Yeah.
Ugh, that's a stinker.
All right, Abby, let's see if we can make it through this. I actually
Okay.
don't hate the movie Jacob's Ladder, but it's like it's kind of about PTSD and like the Vietnam War.
Oh.
And
Wow.
Tim Robbins is in it.
Really? I love Tim Robbins.
Yeah, it's an odd role. It's an odd movie.
Yeah.
All right, let's see if we can make it out of this. I don't think we will.
Is this a real Jacob's Ladder in front of us?
Yeah, the closer we get to the end of this battle, the closer we are to losing. We're gonna use a lot of healing potions.
Good. You got him. Chug him.
That's on cooldown. She's not gonna make it.
Orders.
Well, she can't drink anyway.
Swap
so.
with me.
Aye.
Mind meld.
I wish I could go to a Ren Fair in New York and not have to drive to it.
Ready when you are.
There's one in like the cloisters, but it's bad.
Oh.
I feel the same way about Six Flags, but so far away.
Oh no.
Are you even trying?
Yeah, I was actually very much trying, and I've done a poor job.
Tell me what you need.
All right. If he hits this guy, we'll get a free turn. Smart move.
Mm-hmm.
Throw out my caltrops.
Yeah, right to the face.
Who should we focus on next? Let's stab this guy.
Yep, Helmet Man.
Okay. You can't do anything else, so get tough.
But oh
no, yeah, I could have made her. I wonder if she has to be back. Oh gosh.
Yikes.
Oof. All right, I can get close. Wait, why can't I hit him and kill him? Okay. Yeah, hell yeah.
Good.
All right, done here. Kind of want to get you into position.
Pardon?
Tell me.
Hide behind him.
Booty.
Can I booty her? Okay. Yeah, hi. Hi, welcome to the fight.
Why didn't that hurt her?
Booty doesn't hurt.
But she stepped in the spikes.
No? Oh, you're right. Maybe they've run out? I don't know. Maybe she's magical. You can do 4, but you can do 6 with a chance to crit. Yeah.
Get her.
Oh, the crit.
Ooh, right in the gut.
Which means, can you? Oh, you're out of attacks.
Toss him.
I wonder if I kill.
Could that kill her?
If I killed her with the he's just gonna hit her.
Also good.
Okay. I think we'll survive this.
Ooh, these people seem evil. Their body just turned to smoke.
No, she doesn't want to move. She understands it's death. You're gonna hide in the shadow. You're gonna stab her.
Yes. Good.
And then you're gonna shoot an arrow at her. Sorry, listen. You brought this on yourself.
We're getting through this though. Look at us. And by us, I mean you completely.
Look, we did it. All right. I'll just go back in quickly here.
Okay. Give them health. Slot their stuff.
And we're gonna. Oh, look at all these axes.
Wow. Nice.
Okay, we're gonna go in here. We've got level up points, but really, I wanted to show you this, which is the mastery book, which is where you put in new abilities. That booty. So she learned a new book. So I'd have to get. I thought she did. No, it was the rogue learned that thing that gives him more.
No.
Yeah, razor sharp.
Oh. Cool.
So you'd have to decide what you want at some point, which always makes me anxious, you know?
Oh, I kind of like it. You get nice total control.
Well, it would be nice if I get everything. I want to use every new ability, but
it's fun to like build out your perfect thing, like transistor.
That's true. I mean, listen, I get it. Or eat that. I actually wish I had saved because I kind of just want to save it and back up a little bit and end this and keep this safe because I've done not terrible.
Yeah, we should have saved there.
So join me as I run back. This is just, I think, XP. As I run back to the other save point. Maybe there's one around here.
So you can reuse the saves.
I got stuck. Come
Vinny,
on.
Get out of the bushes. Sir, there are bigger holes that I think
that
you
is
need
a
to worry
big.
about.
Listen, that's a big hole. You don't want anybody falling down that thing.
Yeah, right in the middle of the walkway.
What?
Sword vendor.
I know, but it's just like the empty stalls. Okay.
Maybe we just killed him.
This looks like a save point. Oh, come on. Yes.
Yay.
Okay.
Good work.
Thank you. Hi. Anyway, that's Bard's Tale 4.
Bard's Tale.
Bard's Tale 4. Barrow's Deep. Like I said, I'm enjoying it. I'm not loving it, but I am enjoying it. Will I go back and play more? Yeah, I think if I have time, but right now I don't think it's a priority for me.
Yeah.
They also, like I said, they can go get the original Bard's Tales remastered on Steam as well. I think they're like $10 or so if you're interested in playing that. It's neat that they're still making Bard's Tale. I forgot to loot this. Bummer. I'll have to remember when I load this back up at home.
Oh. I forgot about the
I'm totally going to miss that. Thanks, Abby. Oh.
Look at these clothes washers.
What are they? Are you singing?
Who is? I guess so. It's hard to tell. Their faces are covered.
I mean, there's a lot of singing in the lore of this.
Okay.
Like, there's a woman who is singing. You don't want to fight me, huh? A woman who is singing that is trapping like old gods. So,
that's neat.
Yeah. Oh,
yeah.
This is.
I'm
sorry. I'm like tromping through your religious ceremony. I'm sorry.
As someone who doesn't know any of the Bart's Tales games, this seems fine. I don't know.
Yeah. It's
fine.
It's interesting.
I kind of like the combat, but I don't know if it would. I think I would get annoyed walking around and like stumbling into stuff, but I also just don't think I like those games.
Yeah. Like I said, you can kind of avoid some, and you can actually go into stealth if you really need to.
That's good.
Yeah, you can kind of hide and put everybody into a bit of stealth.
For how long?
For a little bit. Doesn't last super long, but usually enough to run past where you need to run past.
Right.
Bard's Tale, it is, I believe, $35 for the base game. Thanks, Abby.
Thank you, Vinny.